Picture this. You're sitting across from her at a restaurant. You've done everything you thought you were supposed to do. You listened when she talked about her ex. You agreed when she said pineapple belongs on pizza even though you hate it. You laughed at the story about her coworker for the third time. You're trying. God, you're trying so hard. But there's this distance. Like you're talking through glass. She checks her phone. You ask if she's okay. She says yeah, but her eyes say something else. You walk her to her car. The silence is heavy. You say goodnight. She smiles, polite, empty, and drives away. And you stand there in the parking lot, watching her taillights disappear, and you feel it in your chest. You just lost something, but you don't know what. Here's the truth no one tells you. You can't make someone respect you by losing respect for yourself. Let me tell you about the night I finally understood that. I was 6 months out of a breakup that wrecked me. I'd spent 2 years in a relationship where I shrunk myself to fit. And when it ended, I promised myself never again. Then I met her. She was sharp, intimidatingly smart. We met at a coffee shop. She was reading Dostoevsky, which should have been my first clue I was out of my depth. But I was so desperate to feel wanted again, I convinced myself I could be whoever she needed. We started seeing each other, and at first it felt good. She laughed at my jokes. We stayed up late talking. I thought, maybe this is it. But slowly, I started bending. She'd cancel plans and I'd say, no worries. She'd make decisions without asking me, and I'd go along. One night, we were out with her friends at some bar downtown. She was wearing this leather jacket, the one I'd complimented on our second date. I don't even remember the name of the place. What I do remember is this. She made a joke about me, about how I never had strong opinions. Her friend, the blonde one who never liked me, laughed the loudest. I laughed too. But inside, I felt myself disappear. On the drive home, I stared out the window, the streetlights blurred. She was talking about something, work, I think, but I wasn't listening. I was thinking, when did I become the punchline? And that's when it hit me. I wasn't in a relationship. I was auditioning for one. Every single day trying to prove I was worth keeping. And the harder I tried, the less I mattered. I dropped her off that night, walked to my car, sat in the dark for 20 minutes, and I decided I'm done. Not with her, with this, with being small. The next day, I didn't text her first. Not out of spite, I just didn't. I went to the gym, I called an old friend I'd been neglecting. I started working on a project I'd abandoned. Small things, but they mattered. When she did reach out, she wanted to make plans. I already had some. I said, I'm busy Saturday. How's Tuesday? She paused, then said, okay. It felt strange at first, like I was doing something wrong. But here's what I learned. People don't respect you because you agree with them. They respect you because you stand for something. Not in a loud or aggressive way, just quietly, firmly, like you know who you are and you're not apologizing for it. I won't lie to you. It didn't fix everything overnight. That relationship ended a few weeks later. But it was different this time. I didn't beg. I didn't chase. I just let it go. And for the first time, I felt okay. Because I realized the problem was never whether she respected me. It was whether I respected myself. And here's the paradox. The moment you stop needing someone's approval, you become more approachable, more magnetic. Not because you're playing games, but because you're finally real. You're not performing. You're not people-pleasing. You're just you. And that's either enough or it's not. Either way, you're okay. So what does this look like in practice? It's the Tuesday morning 3 weeks later when she texted, "I miss you" at 2 a.m. And I didn't see it until 9 because I was actually asleep. Not playing games, just living my life. It's saying, "I'm not available tonight," when you have other plans, and not feeling guilty about it. It's disagreeing when you actually disagree, calmly, without needing to win. It's being willing to walk away from people who treat you like an option, because you know you're not. It's building a life you're proud of, work, hobbies, friendships, so that no one person becomes your entire world. And yeah, sometimes it's lonely. Sometimes you'll wonder if you're doing it wrong. But slowly, you'll notice something. The right people stay, the wrong ones leave, and you stop losing sleep over which is which. So if you're sitting there feeling invisible, overlooked, like you're always the one trying harder, stop. Ask yourself who you are when no one's watching, what you believe, what you're willing to walk away from. Start there. Build from there. Because the version of you that stands in that parking lot, watching her drive away, and decides, "I'm done being small," that's the version that changes everything. Not because you'll suddenly get the girl, but because you'll finally get yourself back.